Welcome everyone to West Catholic Live, a show about all the cool things happening here at West Catholic High School. I'm John Gonzalez, joined once again by my good friend, your buddy, your pal, Mr. Tony Fischer. Tony, how you doing?
I'm well, John. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back in studio. I sounded a little froggy last week, and so thankfully, producer Natalie Scalabrino filled in for us, and I'm feeling blessed to be able to come back after such a great job she did. So
looking good, looking dapper in that suit and tie.
Thank you.
And we're excited that you're joining us here on West Catholic Live. Every Wednesday we stream on Facebook and YouTube, and we love it when you're along for the ride. If you miss any of this show or want to go back and listen to a past show, check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcast. On this week's show, we have a busy one. Yeah. We get an update on construction from Jan Beertheis of Rockford Construction. Coach Landon Grove talks about Friday's homecoming football game. We also talk to captains and coaches of Thursday's Powder Puff football game. And can the seniors repeat as champions, Tony? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're coming off a big win as juniors last year, so I probably got to give them the edge. I haven't seen our current juniors play yet. So.
We'll check in with them in a few minutes. We'll also learn about a club at West Catholic that includes one student, 2 horses, and a coach. Are you intrigued? Yeah. Keep watching. We'll have more on the show about that. We'll also catch up with our West Catholic volleyball team, which was just ranked number 6 in Division II by the Michigan Interscholastic Volleyball Coaches Association. And of course, we'll be talking more about homecoming.
Yeah, always an exciting week around here to have homecoming on the horizon. So kids are excited. Football team's excited. I think everybody's ready to go. So
is the principal.
It's been a fun week. Yeah, absolutely.
Before we get to all of the segments on West Catholic Live, it's time for the Weekly Chatter.
Yeah, the Weekly Chatter, a segment that we do to give you updates and news and tidbits of the things going on around here at West Catholic High School. So we'll begin with financial planning, K-12 and beyond. It's never too early to start thinking about how you're going to pay for that Catholic education. We certainly understand it's a big investment. There are wonderful strategies and ways that you can make sure it's affordable for you, whether your children are still young or you're thinking about next year your high school or where they're going to go. You can come join us at West Catholic High School, September 29th at 6:30, and we'll be giving you a pretty good breakdown on how you can afford it. If you want to check in with us, you can email admissions@grwestcatholic.org to RSVP if you have extra questions about what's going on.
And I think something's coming called Experience West as well.
Experience West is another event that we are currently talking about and planning for, a night where maybe you know for certain that you are going to come to West Catholic next year and you just want to come and ask a few questions and make sure you're doing all the right things. Or maybe you're again shopping to see what you where you're going to send your kids in a few years. You can do that at Experience West, October 25th, 6:30 here at West Catholic. And once again, for more information, you can email admissions@grwestcatholic.org with questions that you might want answered. So.
Well, Tony, fall also means reunion season, and we have a lot going on here at West Catholic. On Saturday, the class of 1987 will be gathering at 7 p.m. at the local kitchen and bar in Walker. Advanced reservations were required, but give them an email if you're from the class of 87, you still want to go, westcatholic1987@gmail.com for more information. Also, the class of 1982 is planning a 40th reunion, October 14th and 15th. On Friday, October 14th, they'll go to the West Catholic football game. There'll be some tailgating, and our very own Cynthia Knievel will be leading a tour of campus. So if you want to go to that, definitely let them know. And then on October 15th, class of 82 will be having a little gathering, they call it, at the Eastern Avenue Hall.
Exciting.
grwestcatholic.org/alumni is the place to go for all your alumni news.
Now, if you ever need help with those, just reach out to us. We're more than willing to join with you in helping plan a reunion. And if you want to know anything more about what's going on here, we can certainly help out your crowd. So
there you go. Hey, now it's time to get to our segments of today's West Catholic Live show.
Yeah, Gonzo, again, you talked to Jan, always a fun time. Great videos with Jan. He's a star in the making, I think, for TV.
He is a star. I think he's a star, not in the making. He's a star. Yeah. I love today's video because we had a chance to hang out right before the rain hit. Ooh. So you can see like the clouds coming in. And he gives us an update on all the projects that are wrapping up here on campus. Let's go to the video now.
Good morning, Gonzo. Good morning, everybody. Happy homecoming weekend. I want to talk a little bit about progress today. I want a little talk about Rockford Construction and kind of what we're all about. So to start off, we are 100% complete with football and bleachers. Had a great game on Friday. Bought a hat, hung out with some of the locals here, and had a really good time. It was fun to see everybody. Stands were full, and it was a good game. So progress for baseball and softball. They are in a holding position right now until we have the contractor back. He's coming back in about 2.5 weeks, and then he's got about 3 weeks worth of work to finish all of the bleachers and all that work over there. And up at tennis is going really good. We're waiting for a few things as well. Handrail needs to go in. We have some grading and a few other things to go together, but we're going to be putting equipment in probably next week, and people will be able to start playing some tennis on there. So there's my update for the progress out here, and I want to talk a little bit about Rockford Construction. So we have 7 main values, and the first one is think safety first. We always put safety first. I've been a superintendent here for 28 years, and that's really important to us. So later on this month, Gonzo and I are going to sit down and talk a little bit more about it. If you are interested in learning more about Rockford Construction, go to our website, please, at rockfordconstruction.com. And have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks, Gonzo and Jan, again for your time giving us that update. We have another podcast that we pretty regularly do around here, right? And I believe you caught up with Coach Grove earlier in the week.
I did. Coach Grove has a podcast every Monday called the West Catholic Football Update, where it's a lot of fun. We get to talk football strategy. How did the game go last week? How does the things look for this week?
Right.
How's the team practicing? What's going on? If you love football, your West Catholic football, you definitely want to check out the West Catholic Football Update.
All right. Let's see some of the interview.
A lot of alumni will be coming into town with homecoming, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people that maybe are recent graduates that haven't been to a game, they're off at college and they're coming back for the first time, and they're used to the traditions of winning football here. What would you say to them when they come to the game? They haven't been to a game in a couple of years, maybe last year, or it's been 10, 20 years that they haven't been to a game. What would you say to them when they look at the sideline? What do you want them to notice about this team?
So for me, it goes back to kind of what I've told our kids from the beginning. Is like, let's honor the past, but create our future. So I think they're going to come out and see a team that honors what West Catholic football has been, takes pride in playing for West Catholic, and the tradition has been built here way before I was here, way before all these kids were here. But simultaneously, I think they're going to see a group of kids that take pride in creating their own future with that, and take pride in making the past Falcons proud of us, take pride in doing it the right way, take pride in playing hard for all 4 quarters, which again, I think is important. When you're at a program like this with so many special moments and so many special alumni, you have to recognize the past and respect that, because we are not the brand we are right now with the expectations we have, with the rankings we have, unless it's for our past Falcon football teams, coaches, players, etc. But also, you can't just live and ride on that, because 2017, like I've said a few times, was a while ago now. So we got to create our own future, and that's what our kids are striving to do every single day, whether it be getting here early this morning like they were at 6:30 lifting, or whether it be on the practice field at 4 o'clock today. They're going to be doing everything they can to create their own future.
It's always great to talk to Coach Landon Grove. I love his enthusiasm for the program. He's teaching the kids the right way, and it's a lot of fun to watch this team play on Friday nights.
Yeah, definitely.
I tell you what, though, he's not the only one competing under the lights at Falcon Stadium. On Thursday, you can catch the Powder Puff football game at 7 p.m. when the seniors take on the juniors. I talked to the team and the coaches yesterday. Let's show that video now.
Hi, I'm Allie Oshesky, and I'm a senior.
And I'm Mackenzie Miller, and I'm a junior.
We're getting ready for Powder Puff this Thursday. You know, us seniors are going to win, as we're the most experienced.
I don't think so. I think us juniors have the beginner's luck.
I don't know. What do the coaches have to say?
Us seniors were 1-0. We got a bunch of athletes. We got a returning starter at quarterback, so I think we got it this year.
I think coaching here favors us, the juniors. We got athletes. We got height. People can make plays. I got confidence.
We got them. We're ready.
All right, who are your star players this year?
I don't know. Pretty much everyone. I mean, we have pretty much a lot of our people played last year, so pretty experienced. And then the new people, we had to practice already and learned. So I think we're ready.
Did you win last year's game?
Oh, yeah, we did. So
Juniors won last year? Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I mean, we're not really.
I think juniors are going to win this year. That's what
I think. I think so too. You know, we're not going to give too much out. We want to keep it a secret, ready for Thursday.
How are you going to pump up your team, Coach?
We're just going to get them ready, ready with the pregame speech. I mean, they're already pretty excited after that practice yesterday, so we're ready to go.
What's your pregame speech?
What's my pregame speech?
Yeah, what's going to be?
I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to my guys. We'll get something good. They'll be nice and motivated come game time. So, don't know yet, but it'll be something.
And may the best team win.
Go
Seniors!
Go Seniors!
Oh, wait, we all say that once?
You all say go.
All right. Always a fun game. And I got to tell you, John, I actually was able to get out and watch it last year. And the senior team this year, who won last year as juniors, does have some phenomenal athletes. And I'm pretty sure if Coach Grove had been here, he would have been recruiting some of those young women to the football team for this year. There's a lot of speed on that team. So
I love it.
I think I might be leaning toward choosing the seniors.
You're going with the seniors
this year.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry,
right.
juniors. But we also want to mention that we have many other sports and activities that go on around West Catholic. And again, as John said at the start of the show, our volleyball team just recently was ranked number 6 in the state of Michigan in Division II. And we have a little video about that'll show you some of their highlights this year so far.
Great job with the team this year. Let's wish them continued success as they get ready for the playoffs in about 5 weeks. And we're talking playoffs already, I know, right? If you want to know more about what's happening with West Catholic sports, be sure to check out the brand new Fly High Sports Show with Associate AD Cam Burns and Senior Emma Christian. They put out a new show every Thursday. So tomorrow we'll get a chance to check out Fly High Sports.
Yeah, for sure. Again, speaking of sports, I appreciate greatly that you took the time to do a podcast with our equestrian team. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it true 1 student but 2 horses and a coach?
That is right. So it's a club of 1. And I was laughing because she was saying, like, we get to do this and we get to do that. I'm like, wait, what about we? She's like, well, we have 2 horses and the coach. So it's a lot of fun. And I think that, you know, people that come out to support her, we should support her. She has a pop can drive right now. Her name, by the way, is Maya Sutter. She's competing September 30th through the 3rd in regionals in Mason, Michigan in Division 4. Her horses are Trent and Rosie at Windmill Acres Horse Boarding. Her coach is West Catholic alum Kira Hanna. And that pop can drive is going on right now. So tomorrow, bring in the pop cans, help her out to raise some money to get her to go to regionals. Here's a little bit of the interview from the podcast.
Well, you're a senior, a team of 1 on the equestrian club here at West Catholic.
Yeah.
What would you say to parents listening, students listening that go, I never thought about that. I have ridden a little bit. I took a few classes. What would you encourage them, or what would you say to them to encourage them to be on the equestrian club?
I would just say go for it. I joined a team of 1, so it was just us 2, and even if you're new to it, I say go for it because it's a rewarding experience. I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Good. Well, Maya Sutter, congratulations getting this far. Did you make it last year to regionals?
Yeah, we've made it every year. So,
wow. This is old news. Here I'm making a big deal out of going to regionals. So, but have you made it to states before?
No. Last year I was, I think, 3 points away from states.
So you're determined to get the states this year.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. It's hard because some teams in the D division have 2 people, so they have a slight advantage. But yeah, we're just going to try our best and see what happens.
When you say we, you're talking about the horses and the coach.
Everyone always says that. They're like, why are you saying we? It's just you. I'm like, well, it's still a team because it's me, my horses, my coaches, my parents. I mean, I have like this huge crew following me everywhere, like the biggest pit crew you've ever seen for one person. It's funny. Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations to get this far again.
you.
Hopefully you make it to states, and
Yeah,
we'll
thanks.
do the interview again when you get to, where are you going to for the states? Mason County, you say?
For regionals, it's Ingham County.
Ingham, but where's the state competition at? Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
All right, great interview again. And again, that's just a snippet. So go on here from Maya about what she's doing in equestrian. You should check out the podcast for sure. She's I'm sure fantastic at equestrian, but we have her in the office every morning and she's a wonderful student too. So a pleasure to be around.
In the podcast, she talks about being in the office and what that's like. And she also explains the different classes that they have to compete in, the different categories.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a really interesting interview. I hope you can check it out. Go to the podcast, West Catholic Live, and you'll get all the information there. It's available, again, wherever you get your favorite podcast. Now, let's talk a little bit more about homecoming, because it was a little crazy around the hallways today, right?
Fun. I think this might have been, every day of the week, of homecoming week, we call it Spear Week, is a different theme. And today the students got to bring something other than their backpack to carry their stuff around. So what'd you see that was interesting?
I saw, let's see here. I saw some with shopping carts and a different variety range of shopping carts.
Yep.
There was a big one, little ones, a lot of suitcases. What did you see?
Tykes. My son did bring a suitcase this morning, so I saw that one. I saw, I saw an Easter basket. I saw like a picnic basket. I saw some toolboxes, some chainsaw boxes. So the kids went all out. Even some, I don't even know, pillow covers. It was pretty funny.
A little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's see what we have coming up next. Oh, yeah. You know what? Speaking of homecoming, we have a couple more theme days still coming up, right?
We do. Yeah. Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Again, I don't know exactly what these mean as far as the interpretation for the students. But class colors is Friday. So every class is assigned a color and teachers get, I believe, green.
Yep.
Right. So
Staff
we'll
is
be all
green.
dressed up in green. And then the theme for the football game is disco. Not sure what that means exactly, but maybe somebody from the class of 82 could help out.
they might be able to help out as well. And then I believe the homecoming court will be at the game.
Homecoming court will be at the game, all dressed up. Hopefully it's nice for them on the sidelines. Again, congratulations to our homecoming court. The young women, Kaden Sykestra, Ali Oshesky, Rita Aguilar, Ellie Bies, and Grace Nyholt. For the gentlemen, Gabe Ogdell, Jack Bardish, Connor Foley, Eric Molesky, and Josh Pease. Those will be the court members down on the sidelines. And again, the winner will be announced at halftime. But again, congratulations to the whole court. Big honor.
I know that the voting has already begun here at school among the seniors. Seniors get to vote. The voting will continue through Friday, and then we get the big reveal at halftime at Friday's game.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you can't make it, you can always catch us on the West Catholic football page where the game will be broadcast. Host Joe Sack and Tom Mikowski, I believe, will be heard through that broadcast, which will be exciting. And maybe we can make sure to have the homecoming announcement also playing.
Well, that's it for West Catholic Live, everyone. We'll see you all next week.
Have a wonderful night. Go West.